that on their own. I will do that on my own just so. When the time comes, the Most I say He will pour out His Spirit and He will do according to my anger and according to my wrath. All the people outside there feel the devil running around doing what he wants. The devil taking instructions from the Most High.
Zephaniah 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour out my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
And that way, in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, we're not going to do nothing now to spoil that sweet day. Why are we going to rise up and do all the heathens anything? We what the Most I say when the time comes, we're going to get all here. Psalms chapter 92 said, right, when the works flourish, then they shall be destroyed forever. We don't want to let a chance to come back and bring me back down to niggers again. We all once known we as niggers, but now we is Israelites. We rise back up and we know ourselves. And all other heathens and the tutors of Israel, right? Well, they will no longer be able to say, watch them now, boy. Watch them niggas preaching.
There's Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 26. Moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them, and it shall be an everlasting covenant with them. And I will place them and multiply them and set my sanctuary in the midst of them forever, evermore. My tabernacle shall also be with them. Yea, I will be their God, and they shall be my people. And the heathen shall know that I, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, do sanctify Israel.
That's right.
When my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forevermore. Understand? So all you nations can know in the scripture. The scripture said, there's Isaiah chapter 61, verse 9. And their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people, and all that see them shall acknowledge them, that they are the seed which Yahweh Hashem Yahushai blessed. So in that day, you're going to call us niggas. You're going to call us Yashala. Hey, as the brother said, lords. Somebody hold the Isaiah 49. Let somebody else read it for you. Let somebody else read it for you.
Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23 to 26.
This is Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23.
Hey, the scripture said, great shall be the day of Jezreel. You understand the word Jezreel? It is actually a masculine name, not feminine. It means Yazai Allah. It means he is the seed of Yahweh. Great gonna be the seed of Yahweh.
That's right.
Which is Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 49, verse 23. It says that, and kings shall be thy nursing father, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet.
Right.
And those.
And so the scripture says, kings shall be thy nursing. Who is the kings today? Right? In Trinidad, the kings would be what? The Syrians and the hierarchy in the Eastern community. Or they're going to be with servants. That's right. Right? And we speak in this because we sure. The Lord is not slack with his promise. As Luke chapter 168 says, he made with our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not with Ishmael, and not with none of the other people that come out of Abraham. With Israel only. So we know that the kings of the earth are going to be servants very soon.
God.
Have you done that?
Come on.
Yeah. It says, lick up the dust of thy feet, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait upon me, that wait for me. Shall they pray?
Yeah, hey, Scripture say we shall not be ashamed, as the brother said. We saying it because we believe it, that we know it's happening. So we waiting. So we ain't gonna be ashamed. Understand? We ain't gonna be ashamed. Go ahead.
Verse 24, it says, shall the prey be taken from the mighty, or the lawful captive delivered? But thus said Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, even the captives of the mighty shall be taken away.
Yeah, and as we are your lawful captives, guess what? We don't belong to you. The Most High gonna take us away. But you're gonna be our lawful captive. And nobody gonna be able to deliver you. Understand? Because the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, gonna give you as a possession unto the nation of Israel. You understand? Well,
And the prey of the terrible shall be delivered, for I will contend with him that contended with thee, and I will save thy children, and I will feed them that oppress thee with their own flesh, and they shall be drunken with their own blood, as with sweet wine, and all flesh shall know that I, Yahweh, and I am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob.
So you know, the scripture saying, Papi shall be the elect. Right? Because when the time comes, we're gonna know what it is we go through outside here. Day in and day out. A homosexual ruling over you. A homosexual living comfortable. A man who have no regard for the natural way of life. A man who legalizing pedophilia and all kind of manner of bestiality on the face of the earth. This is the people ruling. And all they do have a problem with us. All them people living every day in filth. And all they good. All their hopes are making it. When all they go realize that all they need to be replenished, the very food going in all their mouth, the very air they breathing polluted. All they trying not to come and live right here. All they fools. And all they don't want to rise up for nothing. All they lying down for anything. But well, if they're doing me nothing, well, they have nothing to do with me. It's until a homosexual corner his son and bug him, then you go say, well, boy, where is this going on here? By too late.
God.
It's Isaiah 24:5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
God. And what? Even the very church that all the people respect so much. Them Christians and them don't love the Lord. Them don't love the Lord because what? They tell you the laws, statutes, and commandments that are with. But what Romans chapter 11 say? When Paul say, I bear them record that they have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. For they being ignorant of the Most High's law, going about to establish their own righteousness. So them Christians and them who say the laws of the Most High done away with, they are beasts, they are filthy, they are unclean. Right? The Most High said to go about to establish the own righteousness, because the pastor want to do what he want. He want to feed the belly inside the sheep. And this is no longer acceptable. The Most High going to come and lay waste to all those other houses very soon.
I'm a word for you. The word's synthetic, right? Because you're talking about this homosexual, right? The way against nature, but it's synthetic, right? It says something resulting rather than occurring naturally, right? From product as certain drug classes. It says resulting, occurring unnaturally, right? So they're going against nature.
If you put 200 man on an island and they leave them there for 40 years, they're going to come back and meet nobody there. That's right. Because it promotes death.
So why we meet nobody there? Because we will send a tsunami and destroy that land. That is why you're going to meet nobody. You feel they're going to live to water perfection. We're going to destroy that. Understand? Hey, read that in Jude 1 and 7. Jude 1 and 7. Men becoming women out here.
This is Jude chapter 1 and verse 7.
All these men, all of a sudden, the characteristic of a man is to just work till he dead and mind the woman and the child. That is a man. If you can't do that, he is not a man. Yeah, anytime you can. And when a woman talk, hush your mouth. If you talk back to a woman, he's not a man.
God, all of a sudden, a woman knows he's a real man. He's not a real man?
Yeah.
Fuck, you don't know he's a real man.
He's not a real woman.
He's not a real woman?
Your ass fake, cat fake, your breast fake, your hair fake, eye fake, the fingernail fake, everything fake. But you know he's a real man.
You know he's a real man.
Good. The cunt don't even smell natural because you spray all kind of thing up there to get it to smell good. But you know what real.
God, if I could say that different men enter into them too. So now why they get us that foul scent. Yes, thing scent. Now why between the leg and on the back of the leg are my vein and lumpy.
Cellulites.
Yeah, cellulites. Different men ejaculating into them. That's wrong. That's right. Stinky men. Alright? This is Jude chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to affliction, Slakia, and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example.
Yeah, that is you homosexuals. Alright? All you gay, imagine Facebook blocking you for a month because you talk your views on homosexuality. That is hate. Hey, hate is you telling my child that they can be gay. You basically you telling my child hate itself. That is hate. Alright, and that is to show you that it have no freedom of speech no more.
Like I said, right now in the States and in California, passing all these fucking weird ass law that teaching the 15 different genders. Right? Bisexual, bisexual, homosexual. Or I know about two genders.
Hey, guess what? Hey, just the other day they wanted to pass a law to ban the term husband and wife. Hey, guess what? The Most High really come and deliver us, and guess what? We're gonna rejoice when we see all that. All people talk about to love. Only here you will take your pregnant and put it on next man. It wasn't made to do that. Alright? And all you in the closet homosexuals. Alright? Guess what? The Most High gonna reveal you and destroy you. You ain't getting away. Right? You ain't getting away.
Don't forget them lesbians too, them dykes. Them even like to play man.
That's something. In Romans chapter 1, start from verse 20.
Hey, all you men who like to eat bottom too. All you men who like to eat bottom, you eat an ass. Most High shall put disease on your tongue and make it fall off.
That's right, that's right.
Most High shall put disease on your tongue and make it drop off. All you men who like to talk about you eating ass. What the hell your tongue doing licking somebody bottom is a dog?
This is Romans chapter 1 verse 26. For this cause Yahweh Hashem Yahshai gave them up unto vile affection, for even their woman they changed their natural use into which is against nature.
Yeah, against nature. God, go ahead.
Go on here, I talking about them homosexuals, them lesbians. Right? These women thinking that they can keep on a strap on dildo and sex an ex-woman. Right? That's an abomination.
You living in a world where a man will get his wife a strap on dildo to fuck people. That's the world we living in. That's the world we living in. A corrupt world.
That's right.
And guess what? Right now the harvest ripe and about ready to be reaped.
That's right.
And the Lord coming to reap it with death and destruction.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Right? It says, verse 27, Romans 1:27 says, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burning in their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense in their error which was meat.
Yeah, which was meat. Understand? So guess what? You people can say, oh, only God alone can judge me. Yeah, guess what? Alright, cool. God gonna judge. And when he judge, he's gonna judge with death and destruction.
That's right.
That's how the Most High is judged, with death and destruction.
That should
God.
painful. Right? It says, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind.
Yeah, you ought to be reprobate to like man. Alright? You ought to be reprobate to want to go woman with woman. You ought to be reprobate to have sex with an animal.
That's right.
Hey, you ought to be even more reprobate to pass laws to justify them abominations.
That's right. That's right.
You ought to be even more wicked to vote for a government that want to pass homosexual laws.
That's right.
After they pass them homosexual laws, when things happen, when you hear a son come over with mommy from school, mommy, a boy no home in the bathroom and rape me. Don't go and say nothing no, because you vote for that government. Don't go and say one ass.
Yeah.
Because you, the government that passed them laws, you vote for them. So don't go and complain. Alright? Don't go and complain. Alright?
Yeah. If I may say,
Go ahead.
on the movie Game of Thrones, before the woman destroyed man, woman and child in the city, you know what she said? She said, when I was back where I come out from, when slaves did not like the rule of the masters, they used to uprise. So when all you're not uprising, I don't have no reason to save all it. Now what the most I going to do? They're not uprising for nothing.
Hey, guess what? Where's the uprising? An uprising is people venting their frustration, which just lead to what? To disorder. So now, for you to protest, you gotta go to the police commissioner to have a peaceful protest. What the fuck is a peaceful protest? That is an oxymoron. A peaceful protest is like you going out there playing the ass. Like you going and do play the ass. And guess what? The government sitting in the office, they look at them fools out there protesting. They ain't doing nothing. When there's a protest, going out there, blocking the road, burning tires. Alright? Not going to work. Wrecking the city. That is a protest. That is when you have no choice but to listen. Or you going out there placard, we want to stop. That is bullshit. What is bullshit? That is them fucking with all your minds. Unless you blast this stupid, all you know that. Alright? You want the government to do something, you're going to have a hunger strike. The government don't give a damn about you. You want to see change? Fuck the place up. Understand? Go burn down some businesses. Alright? Blow up some places. Let me see how you're gonna get their that's how you're gonna get their attention.
That's right.
When I police protest, oh, you want to roll you out. Are we then do you want that? Do you want ass? Your vote not doing one ass. Even my Trevor says I know tell you that is the Syrian paying on the prime minister in spot here. Or they can't vote and do nothing. You feel because all they vote for Kamala, or they vote for some no, is the Syrian pushing it. It's whoever serving their purpose. You don't run the country. Because why? Because you give your power to somebody else.
That's right, that's right. Yeah. As a matter of fact, when they was emancipated, them thought that they was free. And emancipate just means a pass from one form of ownership to another kind. So all of us never got freed.
Hey, what the government mean? The word government means to rule the mind. You just have a senate of people ruling all your mind, controlling all your mind. 5 years or 4 years, they're going to be sitting in the office. Then doing one ass or they're protesting. And as the election comes, the road could fix. You understand? You can get a house, you can get food. But 4 years, you ain't getting nothing. And on that, you say, you see my government? What my government do for me? They give you house, they pave the road. But guess what? They're fucking up the road right through. And then telling all you, if what they can't fix is a fine. But then fixing the fucking road while they're driving on. And they will never rise up against that.
That's right.
That's right. The things what they're supposed to protest and boycott, or they do boycott.
Exactly.
When they're so blasted stupid, calling but saying on their face, he raising the gas when it's a riot. And they're taking that. When you raise the gas, so let me raise my feet. They're gonna fuck the place up. And then let me see what they're gonna do. They have no choice but to do what they say.
That's right.
You put money in the pocket. Who?
That's right.
Imagine them in doing one ass to the country and Kamala blasted pension fucking money. It's 44,000 a month. For doing what?
That's right.
For doing what? Getting drunk on a plane, vomiting down in a Benz?
God.
Doing what?
God.
What are they doing? All the people so blasted stupid out here.
That's right.
You understand? What? A big hole in the road. If you drive during that and your ends gone loose, you mash up your bush ends. You have no money to fix it. But if you're going to inspect, you're going to hit your money to inspect your vehicle. When you can't fix it, it's about $3,000 in fine. And guess what? Them causing the problem. Them don't care about all you.
God.
Off for their backs, them getting grocery allowance, gas allowance, house allowance, all kind of allowance off for their back. And guess what? Only get $120 a day, like another slave away for that. And they make AC and ain't doing nothing. Only you realize they were going on out here yet. The government laughing at all you. The government laughing at all you. Tens of thousands of dollars them getting per month for doing what? Nothing. And you build up the country and getting what? Next to nothing. If the country is such in a bad state, how come we never see one minister go out there and protest? Unless it's to overthrow one government so them could be prime minister. Think about it. Think about it. Well, they don't open up, that's why the scripture said, who shall rise them up? But guess what? They want the insurrection. That is why they're bringing in the Venezuelans for all to rise up. So they have food and they're taking all of their work, then they bring in the insurrection and then they implement martial law because that is what they want. But they're not reading between the lines. Imagine we coming out here, through Spirit of the Most High, giving warning and you people not taking heed. Until it's too late, then they're going to take heed.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroy the heart.
Yeah, we mad out here. All you people talk about mad. But when they're mad, you know what they can do? Once in a while, they blast the car and videotape somebody doing minding their own business and put it up on Facebook. Look what you doing. Look what you doing. Tell the woman in the bush having sex. That the man woman business. That know your business.
That's it.
If man want to fuck your wife in the bush, you go in the bush. That know your business.
That's right.
What is supposed to be paying attention to, they don't pay attention to. When all kind of people business. One of these days, when you look at videotape on your own debt.
Can.
What it's supposed to do, they don't do.
What it's supposed to do is know that in Trinidad and Tobago, the minimum wage is $15 to $22. Why it is all of them want to pay 50? Rise up against that.
Yeah.
Put it up on media. The country can afford to pay all your dumbasses $22 a month, an hour. See that? But they're choosing to pay all your asses 15. I never hear none of them rise up against that. All them motherfuckers insane. All they need to be destroyed. All they will come and tell me we shouldn't cuss. Right? By the end of the day, what we doing, when I'm getting all the Israelites, all the foolish two-third Israelites, the kingdom of heaven. What we doing right now, when I help all them come out of this dilapidated state of life for they living. All the Pharishees say fuck. All the fuckers deserve to die. That's right.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are such as children. They have no understanding.
Hey, the scripture said, love not oppression. You love oppression. You people love to be oppressed. Lord said, my people love to have it so. You understand? You love the state that you're in right now. That is why you're not rising up, because you love it.
That's right.
Right? How long will you love simplicity? Go ahead.
They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
Yes, so hey, to do good, all they have no knowledge. All they believe in diplomacy. Let me tell you what diplomacy does get. All they see that big club called the Roger or whatever, the asses, the president of the PSA or whatever. Inside sources states that them fellas and them selling all their asses out, all their government workers. Them fellas and them taking money to put all their matters on a low down. Because you know why? A man will quicker take $5 million than to take all his stinking $100 a month. That only adding up to about $300,000. And right here coming and tell you, be diplomatic. Be diplomatic, we working it out. Years now, them fellas and them are doing nothing for you. But they still have faith in them, man. Or they're not wise to do nothing righteous.
Hey,
but
have more faith in vain words than the Most High.
Can.
Jeremiah 17:5.
It is same verse 9. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just.
So the Most High said, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end. And it indeed coming to an end because we see it that it's right. It has nothing else to do now but for the prophets, the last few prophecies to come in the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, martial law, right? World War III, and for the chariots to come and destroy them.